Hi, my name is Andy Rasman. In this video, I will be answering a question that I received about Proverbs 26 verses 4 and 5. These two verses, when you just straight read them, seem very contradictory to one another. So here they are. Do not answer the fool according to his folly, lest you become like him. Answer the fool according to his folly, so that he does not become wise in his own eyes. So, answer the fool, don't answer the fool. That would be contradictory. Something can't be and not be in the same sense at the same time. However, if you pay close attention to these two verses, it is not the same sense at the same time. And that is because there is the phrase added to it, according to his folly, or in accordance to his folly. So do not answer the fool according to his folly, or you will become like him. Answer the fool in accordance with his folly, so that he does not become wise in his own eyes. So the folly can be different at different times. Okay, so it's not always the same folly at the same time. So because of that, this is not an example of contradictory statements in the Bible. People may point to it as being contradictory, but it does not have to be. Now, what would it be to be a folly that should not be responded to? I think an example of this would be when the fool is attacking you and not arguments, right? So attacking you and not the argument. So saying you're stupid, or screaming at you, or cursing you potentially, right? If the guy's just belligerently angry and cursing you and making no sense, you don't want to engage in that. It's better to be silent instead of potentially becoming like him, being heated and saying things in response that you should not. I think I have done that in the past. I became a fool myself when I did such. However, if the argument is potentially just saying like, hey, Christianity's stupid. Whoa. That's not actually a really good argument, but like you're just name calling Christianity, and you're doing this in front of my kids, and I don't want them potentially to be harmed or damaged in their faith by hearing you call what we have taught them stupid without engaging in that. And I also don't want that person to think that they're right in calling Christianity stupid. So I would engage there with the fool. That would just be two examples of how, like, maybe times where, depending on the folly, you would engage or would not engage. It could even be worthwhile engaging the fool if he's doing something which is very detrimental to his own well-being. Right? To say, hey, you don't want to do that, right? Because he would think what he's doing is good and right, and essentially then that would not be loving your neighbor to not correct the fool in that situation. So it's not contradictory because the law of non-contradiction, something can't be and not be at the same time in the same respect. And here, the answer or do not answer are not in the same respect. Okay, so that's the idea there. And another way of kind of maybe just knowing that this is not contradictory is because the person that wrote this is not stupid. He knows what he just said. He's well aware he would be contradicting himself to immediately say the opposite. So it's making you pause and think about when you would respond and when you would not respond. When responding could be bad for yourself, and when not responding would be bad for the fool. Okay? So hopefully that answers the question very well. I received this question from Steve via my contradictmovement.org website, in which I have a product page which is Support a Seminarian. I'm a full-time seminarian student right now, and even though I will be getting an internship very soon to work at a church for a year, during that year of work, I will still be considered a full-time seminarian student, so I will keep that product page alive and well. You can give a donation to help support me through school and submit a theology question, and I will do my best to answer it. Hopefully you found the answer to this video satisfactory. If you have liked it, please share this video with others and see what they think as well. Peace in Christ. God bless.